we can first, I can give you the idea about this Mesolithic and etc. Then you will be able to understand easily. For example, see, we are tracing the history back from 2 to 1 million years ago. From 2 to 1 million years ago to 10,000 BC. To 10,000 BC, this period is known as Paleolithic. Right. Now this Paleolithic, right. So 2 to 1 million years ago, to 10,000 BC. This is Paleolithic. Now this Paleolithic period is again divided into 3 sub-period: lower Paleolithic, middle Paleolithic, and upper Paleolithic. And then comes Mesolithic, and then Neolithic. Right? So lower Paleolithic period will last from 2 to 1 million years ago to 40,000 BC. Right? 40,000 BC. Sorry, 20 lakh. 2 lakh. 2 lakh. 2 to 1 million years ago to 2 lakh BC. Then middle will come from 2 lakh to 10,000. Sorry, 40,000. Then upper Paleolithic will come from 40,000 to 10,000. Right? Then this will be from 10,000 to 4,500 BC. Right? Then Neolithic will come from 4,500 to somewhere around 2,500 BC. Right? After this Neolithic, then it will come Indus Valley civilization, and Indus Valley civilization will be somewhere around 2,500 BC to 1800. Mature Harappan period is somewhere around this only, so 1800 BC. Then comes Vedic period. Vedic period is also divided into 2 eras: Rig Vedic and later Vedic. Right? So Rig Vedic period will be from 1500 to 1000 BC. In 1000 BC, iron will be discovered, and then later Vedic period will be 1000 to 600 BC. Right? So this is the entire period on which the test number 1 has been framed. Right? So your test number 1 will contain questions from this period. Basically Paleolithic, Mesolithic, Neolithic, that is Stone Age. Then it comes Indus Valley civilization. Then it comes Vedic period, right? So this is the idea behind the syllabus of test number 1. Now let's come to question number 1. So which of the following were the inventions during Mesolithic? So art of hunting from distance. Now the question is asking about Mesolithic period. So one more thing you can understand from here is, see, this lower, middle, upper, Meso and Neolithic, entire these period will be dominant by stone, right? But this lower Paleolithic period will be having core tools. Core means there will not be any sharp edges, just like this, a stone. And this stone is being used as tool, right? But when you come to middle age, in middle age, you will be having flakes. So in middle Paleolithic period, you will be having flakes. Flakes is this kind of structure, right? So it will be dominant by flakes. Then upper Paleolithic, you will be having blades. Here you will be having blades. Here you will be having microlith. Microlith means you can have small designs. For example, this is the tool and this is the sharp tooth. These are the sharp teeth of on that particular tool. So it is So let's come to again question number 1. So it is asking about Mesolithic age. Now, art of hunting from far distance. You can hunt from far distance only when you have sharp tooth available, right? So it is correct. Next, small pointed blade of stone was used as knives, arrow points, and spear heads, right? So this is also correct because small point of blades, etc., are part of this period only, Mesolithic age, right? So answer will be C, both 1 and 2. Next, the Burzahom in Kashmir, Brahmagiri. See, these kind of site-based questions will be asked in the examination. So what you can do is you can prepare the list of sites from Mesolithic, Lower Paleolithic, Upper Paleolithic, right? So, for example, this Belan in UP. This Belan site in UP, it is part of all Paleolithic, Mesolithic, as well as Neolithic site, right? So Belan is part of all Mesolithic, Paleolithic, etc., Neolithic. So you can have a list of these particular sites. For example, here Burzahom in Kashmir, it is part of Neolithic. But one more site is there from Kashmir, that is Gufkaral. This is also from Kashmir, and it is a part of Neolithic. So these kind of questions are being asked in the examination. These particular sites, Brahmagiri in Deccan and Nagarjuna Konda in Andhra Pradesh, these sites belong to Neolithic. But you have to remember also the sites of Mesolithic, the site of Mesolithic period. For example, in Mesolithic you have Bhimbetka caves, right? So Bhimbetka in Mesolithic. This is Bhimbetka. One more site is there, Chopani Mando in Bihar, right? So these kind of sites, Chopani Mando in UP. So these kind of sites, you can prepare a list and you can attempt these questions very easily. So you can have a list of from NCERT or whatever resources you are referring for this particular topic. You may have a list of these particular sites, right? So all these sites belong to Neolithic age. Answer will be C. Next question. With reference to prehistoric period, consider the following: Lower Paleolithic Revolution, agriculture. Now this is prehistoric period. So see, there is a classification. I can rub this, right? Because it is done, right? It is understood. I can rub this. So there are classification of history in 3 broad headings. Number 1, prehistory. But proto-history, and then comes history, right? So in prehistory, there is no writing, literature source or writing is not available. So writing is not available. Whatever we know from some architecture, some caves or some sites which have been excavated. So we can know from these particular things, but no writing is available. So we don't have any literary source. Proto-history, so this entire Stone Age is here. We don't have any kind of literary sources available, right? So this is Stone Age. Proto-history, we have literary sources, we have writing is there, we have literary sources, but it is not decoded. It is not decoded. Like Indus Valley civilization, we have a particular Bostophodon kind of writing available, but we have not deciphered yet. So this is known as proto-history, like Indus Valley civilization, right? Next, you can see history. So we have literary sources available. For example, Vedic period onwards, right? We have deciphered also. So Vedic period onwards will be history. So this is prehistory, this is proto-history, and this is history. I hope we are clear on this. So let's come to the question. During lower Paleolithic revolution, agriculture proved to be a significant that it enabled small portion of society to sustain the entire community with reliable food supply. Now, this period is marked by not having particular permanent settlement kind of thing, right? So if permanent settlement is not there, so agriculture, Neolithic period is also known as Neolithic revolution, because people started settling, having permanent residence, started agriculture, right? Started agriculture with the object of storing the things, right? Storing the cultivation. So this seems to be not belonging to lower Paleolithic, rather it is belonging to Neolithic. So this statement is wrong. Second statement, you see during Mesolithic period, there occurred a change in pattern of hunting from big animal to smaller animals. That we saw just now, that in Mesolithic period we have microlithic tools available. So we can hunt from far away, and we can we can use bows and arrows, and we can hunt the small, comparatively smaller animals, right? So this statement seems to be correct, and they are asking about correct statement. So answer will be B, true only, right? If you are not getting it, you can ask me to explain further. Okay. Now come to the next question, question number 4. So this is asking about prehistoric period. What is prehistoric period? We have just come to know about prehistoric period. Prehistoric period is what? Writings are available, but writings are not there in prehistoric. In protohistoric, writing is available, but it has not deciphered. Now come to the statements. Events that happened before invention of writing are considered as part of prehistory. So it is correct. Statement number 1 is correct. Chalcolithic period were aware of writing, which could be seen in caves. So Chalcolithic period, people, they are not aware of writing. So they are not aware of writing. Statement 2 is incorrect. They are asking about incorrect statement. So incorrect statement will be true only. Answer will be B, right? Now let's come to question number 5. Question number 5, they are again asking about the sites. Like we saw Gufkaral in Kashmir, Buzom in Kashmir, right? So they are asking about sites again. Madhya Pradesh, Adamgarh, Bihar, Singhi Talab, Andhra Pradesh, Kurnool, and Rajasthan, Pesra. Now, see, once you prepare the list and you prepare the places where they are right now, you will be able to understand, you will be able to answer this question very easily. Madhya Pradesh, Adamgarh is correct. Bihar is in Pesra. Pesra is in Bihar. Andhra Pradesh, Kurnool is correct. And Rajasthan, Singhi Talab. Singhi Talab is in Rajasthan. So they are asking about incorrectly match how many? 2, right? So these 2 are correctly matched, these 2 are incorrect. Now